When we talk spring clean, rarely do we mean our finances, but today I do. 5 things financial experts recommend to spring clean your finances. Hi, welcome back. I'm Amanda Christensen with Utah State University Extension, and today I'm talking spring clean your personal finances. There are things that financial experts recommend that we do at least once a year, and I have those tips to share with you today. All right, number 1 to spring clean your personal finances is to update your personal property inventory. What is a personal property inventory? It's an inventory of your personal property. If you're just starting and you don't have a personal property inventory, what I recommend is to take stock of all of the valuables that you possess, your personal property. This could be physical land that you own, clearly a home, a car, those are all valuables, but maybe the hope chest from grandma, right? A personal property inventory can come in mighty handy in the case of a natural disaster when you're working with an insurance company, but also in the case of planning your estate and making plans for a will, a personal property inventory that's updated with that information can come in very handy. Not to replace a will by any means, but to get us thinking about some of the things that we need to probably allocate to our loved ones. All right, the second step is to grab a copy of your free credit report from annualcreditreport.com. Each of the 3 major credit reporting bureaus offers you a free credit report once a year. If you're only pulling these reports once a year, grab a report from all 3 institutions, sit down, have a look, make sure there's nothing on there that you didn't open or don't recognize. Any corrections that need to be made, make those corrections. All right, number 3, be sure to take the time to sit down and look at any investments, including retirement accounts. It's a time to take stock of where those investments are headed, if they're fulfilling the right goals for you in the short and the long term, and also to be aware of where you're at as far as being on track for retirement, if there are any tweaks or updates that need to be made. Possibly even adjusting retirement contributions, right? Increasing those contributions to retirement, if that is in the cards for you, is always a fabulous thing to do this time of year. If you don't have any of these accounts, now's the time to maybe sit down with a financial advisor or do some research to find out what baby steps you can take to head down this road, which will be critical for your financial future. Okay, number 4. Take the time to sit down and revamp your budget. What are some of the spending habits you'd maybe like to curb this year? What are some of the things that you could do better? What are some of the things you do really well with your budgets? Take time, be honest with yourself. If you're married, grab your spouse, do this with them, and come to the same terms together as to the things that you could do to better hash out a spending plan for the coming year. Finally, tip number 5, it's critical to set financial goals, and this is the perfect time to decide what goals that you have in mind for your budgets, for your investments, and for your financial future. Are you headed down that path? What would you like to see in a year's time? What would your financial situation look like? So set some goals. Those are my 5 tips to spring clean your finances. I hope this was helpful. Leave a comment below. Let me know what are some of the things that you would recommend to spring clean your finances. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for stopping by. I'm Amanda Christensen with Utah State University Extension. We'll see you next time. Bye.